allowing human ancestors to walk much greater distances. Walking upright on two legs was useful for carrying capacity, sight, and many other perks, but also came with many setbacks. Setbacks which chimps, gorillas, bonobos, and orangutans, the other species in the great ape or hominidae family, simply couldn't live well without. In contrast to humans who have their big toe or hallux fused with the other toes, the other great apes have much more diverse movement available in their feet. A saddle joint present in the human hand's thumb is a feature which allows many different swiveling patterns in the other great ape's big toes, and this, together with the detachment from the rest of the upper toes, means these apes can articulate their toes in complex ways. Extra muscles humans lack, like one stretching from the underside of the big toe to other areas under the foot of great apes called the Opponens Hallucis, further the distinction. Additionally, although humans are larger than chimpanzees, the curvature and thickness of big toe bones are more curved and thick in the non-human great apes. This is likely due to the support needed for other great apes as they cling onto trees, and studies of big toe bones in chimps and gorillas show they are more rigid with side-to-side forces than human big toe bones, though those in human feet are more rigid with forces from level walking. It makes sense. Chimps, gorillas, bonobos, and orangutans walk more on their knuckles and are great tree climbers. While these are the key differences between the feet of humans and other great apes, the hands of the other great apes also show structural shifts and indicate evolutionary trends. The larger, stronger, and more mobile thumb of the human hand, for example, provides the ability to more firmly grip tools like clubs and more precisely maneuver projectiles like spheres and javelins, advantages missing in the other great apes, whose extremely long, hook-like central fingers and small, weak thumb are ideal for climbing and hanging. The Miocene extinction, a period of global cooling and ecosystem shakeup around 6 million years ago, coincides with the time chimps and humans branched away from their common ancestor, and such new challenges helped mold the differences seen between human appendages and those of the rest of the great apes. But what about the separation regarding walking on two legs? Because it is unclear whether the ancestors of the great apes walked on four limbs or two, it is difficult to describe how exactly this shift occurred. Researchers from Boston University recently found around 1 in 13 humans have a crease in the middle of their foot shaft when they walk, a mid-tarsal break found in the flexible feet of the other great apes, and one which represents the difficulty of pinpointing the exact origins of bipedalism. Nonetheless, all these physical differences constitute an incredibly small difference in DNA, as humans share 99.7% DNA similarity with bonobos and 99.8% with chimps, yet the uniqueness of the flat, fused, rigid foot in recent human ancestors left no terrain out of reach.